Previously on Sailing the Lone Star, you watched the last episode of Europe.
So we're on our hunt for Prosecco, and trash day is come and gone, and come and gone, and come and gone.
Check out the rest of the season to find out why we called it Euro Trip from Hell. This week, we're back on Little Miss, turning the pink coastal cruiser into a blue water vessel.
I can't believe that we're freaking back right now. Oh my gosh!
We are so excited to be back after such a long time away. Join us as we see her again for the first time.
We're back! Back!
What does it look like?
Oh my gosh!
That's what happened to the
This is
lady.
the Mayday episode of 2017.
This is why I like this boat.
That
It's
looks
so
good.
strong.
That looks good though. I mean,
This is one of the best airlines to fly because you get 2 bags for 23 kilograms. So whenever you have a lot like us traveling for a year, try Turkish Airlines. And if you have a 19-hour stopover in Atatürk, they will give you a free accommodation. You get to Atatürk, show them your boarding pass at the airport, and they will help you with transfers from the airport, get you a hotel. So let's check it out, baby.
Wow!
Thank you, Turkish Airlines.
Thank you, Turkish Airlines. It's so nice. Good morning.
We slept an hour, very nice pillows, and now we are going to breakfast, which is for free in this $500 seat.
The possibilities for breakfast were endless, so we packed ourselves lunch for the ride home.
$500 seat, Turkish Airlines. I think you get more for your buck. What do you think?
Okay, how many times did I sing you Eye of the Tiger?
Like 17 times, and she was like, "Don't worry, it's gonna be fine." I pledged something to allegiance to a flag and a
We
something.
said the
and
Pledge of Allegiance,
She's
we
trying
sang
to
the
get me-
national anthem.
It's ridiculous.
I
I'm
was
so
like,
stressed whenever
baseball,
I come into
babies,
the States.
real soccer, football.
They don't treat me very nice. We're here, finally, and we're getting in our friend's car.
Right. Oh, we're gonna stay forever, if you're wondering. We don't actually have a boat. I'm moving in with you.
Good morning, our peoples. We are sailing Miss Homestar today because we are in a beautiful home in North Boston, and we are hosted by 2 very, very nice people that has cooked such an amazing breakfast. So good news is that we just spoke to Earl's Marina, where Little Miss is, and we're gonna probably be heading over there today and see her because they want to put her in the water by the 1st.
That is my new boyfriend.
I'm so excited right now. We're going with Glenn and Mary to the boat to see it for the first time after a long time, and I'm nervous and excited, and they have lent us, well, you can't see, all of this stuff. And I was like, what are we gonna do when we get here? We need to go get all this stuff. This is just amazing. We're back! Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm like, please slow the car down to like at least 10 miles per hour before I jump out on an outside turn.
And so the people said we should come back earlier, and it's still so freaking cold here. Man, it's cold in this place.
Camera's getting wet. We're back!
What does it look like?
Oh my gosh! My plant lived. Look, her plant lived from Mom's place. Look at it.
Oh, it did?
It's alive. Wow,
There we are.
There's scrap in here.
What?
Smells really bad. Wow, we're home. It's so weird to be here. Oh my god.
It feels so weird.
I can't believe that we're freaking back right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all right.
Party started! I'm doing a dark and stormy because we're back in the dark and stormy place right now. And we just have to take a chair.
Cheers.
Cheers! On Little Miss being still okay.
Little miss.
Do you guys see the Mayday episode? That's what happened to the
This is
Mayday.
the Mayday episode of
This is
2017.
why I like this boat.
But that
It's
looks
so
good.
strong.
That looks good though. I mean, you gotta do something. I had to do the same thing on mine.
But this
I did
tells
the
me
fiberglass.
that it's not a rock, that it was something with a sharp edge.
I think it was a
must have
sunken
been
container.
Sunken container. That All right, and so this is where Glenn and Mary has their boat, and they come to
First
show
Lady.
us. Boat's name is First Lady because Glenn is the president of West Newbury. And so this is it.
We are in Salisbury Public Dock,
Yeah.
and we are looking over to Newburyport, Massachusetts.
Glenn says it's $5,000 from
May 15th to October 15th.
$5,000.
And it's a minimum of 35 feet, so they charge you for 35 feet, generally like $120 a foot.
That's a lot of money.
Sit down on the shore again, uncharted desert, ah, with Gilligan.
Whose is that?
It's ours.
Oh, okay. I was like, hey, you can't just get on somebody's dinghy. That's a nice little engine.
Yep. Internal gas tank and the ability, why I got the Yamaha and not the Honda, comes with a hose, so you can have an external gas tank too.
Yeah.
So if you-
Oh, I
with a bit
see.
yeah, so it has an internal, which is enough to get you back and forth to your boat.
Yeah.
But then you have the ability to put on an external where you can go on longer trips.
Hey you guys, if you're wondering where you can find a boat for $1 or a couple dollars, we're in Salisbury right now and this is one of them. Actually, this reminds me a lot of Little Miss. So you can actually come to this marina, speak to the people, make a very small donation to the Girl Scouts, Boy Scouts, whatever program they're working with, and get a boat like this for a couple $100.
You have to do some work on it, but that's why you buy a boat, right? So you can do some fun stuff with it. So our friends have bought their boat for $500. It's called First Lady, and there she is.
Yeah, she's a pretty little boat.
And she's 32.
Here we go. All right. Hey, this is super cute. All right, so looks like we have a V-berth in the front. And if you're single or even a couple, you could totally buy this boat and refit it. Let me give you a little tour. Ah, I'm allergic. Oh, and it has a furnace. How cool. It looks like there's a little bit of water here in the bilge, but you have a really nice size quarter berth, a little galley here. And let me take you forward and you can see the V-berth. This is totally livable. And here's your V-berth, which is a really nice size, circa 70 something, just like Little Miss. Back here, you've got a nice little sail locker, actually quite a big sail locker. There you have a beautiful African man that is not for sale.
We were on Dalos's live vlog the other day, and somebody asked the question, what size boat would you prefer or suggest to have? And you know, we agree with them that you should have something as small as possible that is livable, that you can use. And there's people crossing the Atlantic in 24 to 27 feet boats.
Alright you guys, this could be your new home. Come check it out.
Don't know where Aubrey gets all her energy. She's literally just sleeping in the car. And then she's like, oh, I don't want to film today, I'm so tired, please help me with the Daily Show. And then she's like, hey guys!
Hello my people. I know you just saw a momentary blitz of energy, but I am so jet lagged right now. So we are in a house right now, a beautiful house, and I was just thinking this morning, snuggled into bed, that I need to get the bleep out of here before I get used to this and never want to go back to sailboat camping again.
Like, what can we fake tell Glenn and Mary have to stay a little bit longer?
I know, I'm like, this is
Like,
so
I really
nice.
have a bad back tomorrow, like,
Yeah.
I can't get out of here. Is it okay?
So we're gonna have lunch and we're gonna enjoy the rest of the day. We're gonna go see Glenn and Mary's boat. But anyways, they did the same thing. So we're gonna go check out their boat. They went on their first sail the day that they picked us up. So
I don't
it was
think we're
really
going
cool.
out there. I don't want to go out there. It's
wanna go out
cold.
there?
No, it's like current and shit. There's the entrance. See the red marker there?
Right there.
God, it's cool.
Yep.
That guy doesn't even have his shirt on.
Well, the reason why is the ocean's only 55 degrees and you have an easterly wind, so it's coming right across the ocean.
Dave and I were just having some drinks. And he said, I said, I'm gonna do a cartwheel. He said, so will I. And then,
I'm not gonna be outdone.
You're gonna have to do it.
yeah, we're doing it. You ready?
job!
The Russian judge gives you the...
You failed. He did it.
I just got beat.
By an old man.
He's on my sail.
I'm the new logo.
Oh my god. You're gonna mess it up!
How's that?
You look like the Dayless Buddha.
Danos Buddha.
Exciting news! Little Miss has been sponsored brand new sails. So we begin the intimidating task of measuring for brand new wind catchers. The staff at Far East Sails held our hand every step of the way. Little Miss is tiny, and the most important thing about living small is getting and staying organized.
So we're thinking of remodeling this whole countertop. And what I'm thinking is that we can make this smaller. So if you have maybe a more square stovetop, then you'll have more space. You can put in a bigger sink here. We want to run a through-hole fitting to get some salt water. What I found online is this. An Atwood Vision 2-burner RV cooktop stainless steel stove for $130. Check this out. What do you guys think? Do you think something like this could work? Let's see, it's 17 inches by 13 inches. Let's see how much that is. So the length is 17, which is there, by 13, which is there. So it's gonna cut it off there. So we'll save 7 inches. We are just cleaning out the refrigerator here quickly. Fresh water because it hasn't been used. Yes, that's perfect. We just got some ice after I cleaned the refrigeration here. So that'll go into the ice box. So we can put the milk in there.
Hey you guys! Guess what?
We're back. We're back on Little Miss.
Yep.
And we are
And it's
so
so
excited.
Freaking cold.
It is so cold. We have a little space here going on in the corner. Other people think it's cold too. Okay, so you guys all know about the hurricanes and what happened there. The other option was to go south, which was destroyed in Florida and Bahamas and Caribbean. Or I was invited with Bianca to South Africa by a very handsome South African man that you have not met yet.
Oh.
So we decided to go to South Africa and
Yeah.
wanted to see the critters.
We did some great sailing around Zanzibar and we met one of our amazing patrons and now a dear friend Van, who you guys fell in love with on the show too. We miss him very much. The reason why I invited Aubrey out is so that we can learn more about rough and tough and different types of sailing.
Maybe he'll sit down.
Sit so that's kyk mooi vir die mense.
Oh.
And that's when it's not so much fun anymore.
Yes, so we have big plans for Little Miss. We are going through from bow to stern, checking all of the chain plates, likely replacing chain plates, going through the rigging, putting some cool stuff on the mast that you guys are going to get to see. We're putting in some instruments finally. Thank you very much, you guys, to all of our supporters that have made that possible. So we bought the boat for $1, refit it ourselves for a very little amount of money, and then sailed it up the East Coast.
Let's talk money maybe on that point. People say, yes, you bought the boat for $1, but how much did you spend on the boat? At the end of everything, Aubrey and I discussed that we probably have about $8,000 into the boat. So hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Sailing with Lone Star, and we're back on the little boat and we're happy to be here and we're very excited for the next amazing season of this amazing journey. And thank you for rooting for us, and thank you for joining, thank you for following, thank you for the messages, and you guys have just been amazing. It's been a great journey for me since I've come on, and there's gonna be some great adventures.
Yes, and we're gonna have a boat mascot. Is it gonna be you? I think you're gonna need to be free. We're returning the scooters. It's a very sad day. We're leaving Malta. We're gonna drive by and film the shops and some of the restaurants.
Gotta get back, I can't let this go. Saturday sun, I met someone, don't care what it costs. No
We are back at our favorite restaurant that we've now been to 4 times, and we never do that because we always want to try new stuff, but this place is so good and so inexpensive. We love it. How is it? All right, Korean sushi, never heard of it. Sounds scary. We are headed over to the store where they told me that I could grocery shop and just come and pay later, called Al Madina. So yeah, gonna get a Coke. I'm gonna take the bike back. Yeah. I know, it's gonna rot my teeth out. Spinning our
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Now we're walking home and we're gonna pack
Everything
our
smells amazing.
Smells so good. We're walking through the food place. This is where we shotgun the beers. I'm a little bit sad to leave. How are you feeling?
I'm sad that we didn't get to spend more time in Malta, just the two of us.